Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl. Imagine waking up in a freezing prison, stripped of your name, identity, and everything you once held dear. This was the reality for Viktor Frankl, an Austrian psychiatrist who was taken to a Nazi concentration camp during World War II. Every day he witnessed death, cruelty, and suffering on a scale beyond comprehension. People around him were starving, dying, and being murdered without reason. Yet in the middle of all this darkness, he made a remarkable discovery that even when we lose everything, we still have one final freedom: the power to choose our attitude. Man's search for meaning is not just a story of survival, it is a lesson in how meaning can save us. Frankl observed that the prisoners who survived weren't always the strongest, but those who had a reason to live, a child waiting for them, a book left unfinished, a purpose deep inside their soul. He realized that humans are not destroyed by suffering itself, but by suffering without meaning. Every pain can be endured if we can find a why behind it. His experiences led him to create a form of therapy called logotherapy, based on the idea that our primary drive as human beings is not pleasure, as Freud believed, but the pursuit of meaning. In the camp, he often reminded himself that his suffering could become a lesson for others if he survived. And that belief, that his pain might help someone else one day, gave him strength when he had nothing left. Even in the worst situations, we are not powerless. We may not control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. Between stimulus and response, he said, lies our greatest human power, the freedom to choose. Through starvation, humiliation, and death, Frankl chose dignity. He chose to comfort others, to find meaning in the ashes, and he teaches us that we too can endure anything if we believe that our life has purpose. This book is not just a reflection on the Holocaust. It is a guide for anyone who has ever faced pain, grief, or despair. It reminds us that no matter how dark the path, meaning is the light that keeps us moving forward. He who has a why to live, Frankl quotes Nietzsche, can bear almost any how. In today's world where so many feel lost, numb, or anxious, Man's Search for Meaning offers a message that is both ancient and urgent. You matter. Your life has meaning. And no matter what you've lost, your power to choose your attitude remains. And that is where your true strength lies.